Hi students, it's Miss Ruby here today, and I'm going to be using a screencast to create a video on how to use Kahoot for you guys. So, how we're going to start. This is our quiz page, and we are creating a quiz. So, I have written 2 questions so far. Which of the following is a poor use of technology in the classroom? And I've written 4 different answers, and I've marked the one that is the right answer, or in this case, the wrong answer. You can use images from Google, or you can take your own images and put an image that describes the question in here. And there are also a lot of different questions. So let me go to add. So, guys, if I want to add a question, we can use quiz questions, which are our multi-choice questions. Then you can use true or false questions, which I love to use. You can use type answers, which I've never used, but this is really interesting, so I might in the future. Sliding. So you can do a question about the tallest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. Okay, and then you have the minimum, which is 10 feet tall, and the maximum, which is 1,000,000 feet tall, and we'll see who can get the closest, which I think that's fascinating as well. You can pin your answer to the image. You can put the puzzle pieces in the correct order from least to greatest, or smallest to biggest, or whatever the question is. You can do a poll. You can do a scale, which is kind of like the slider. You know, word clouds are great as well to see which students want to use the words that are the most popular or least popular. Brainstorming can be used in so many different ways. It can help students discuss and vote on ideas. I love that. Media slides. I didn't even know Kahoot had this until I was looking through it. But this is where the facts can be shared that are on the questions for this. Title and text, you get the point. There's a lot of different choices for these questions. You can find and add questions. A lot of people have made Kahoots. All of their questions are on here. AI generated, of course, we're going to have AI generated, or you can import your own slides, which I had no idea you could do. So that is fascinating. But we are going to go back to this. I wrote this first question. I used the quiz type because I have multiple choices. And I wanted the time limit to be a minute so that you guys could have a minute to actually read the question, understand it, and choose the right answer. And I decided that you guys should have double points for this because why not? I'm a great teacher, you know? And then answer options. So, for this question, it's going to be one that's picked. However, I could put 2 or 3 poor uses of technology on here and have you choose as many as there are that aren't good uses of technology. So I was in the middle of this question, and yeah, so you can pick images. There are so many things you can do with Kahoot, honestly. It is one of the greatest tools that you can use. And yeah, I'm just so happy to be able to share this with you on a screencast. So thank you so much for listening, guys. I hope you've learned a lot about Kahoot, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your learning experience in elementary school. I will see you guys later. Bye.